Welcome to Serenity Productions. Again. Again. Bloody hell, this is impossible. I thought you said that they were supposed to be better at this. They are better than when they first started. They don't look like they're better, Doc. They look like they're barely able to produce even a little bit of a spark, much less a flame. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day, Cassandra. They're not gonna just automatically know how to breathe fire. Well, maybe if you had them focusing on other things, this wouldn't be a problem. Are you questioning my ability to train my own experiment? No, I'm not doubting your ability to train them. I'm doubting your conviction. And I'm also a little wary of how obsessed they seem with you. I don't appreciate it. Oh, so the reason why we're doing this little training session is because Cassandra's jealous. The reason why we're doing this is because they weren't making enough progress to begin with. Like I said, it takes patience. Why don't you wait outside and give me a few minutes alone with them? Maybe it's just performance anxiety. After all, they are more comfortable with me, and maybe just a good pep talk is what's in order. Just a few minutes, Cassandra. I'm sure you can provide me with that. Ugh. Fine. I'll give you a few minutes. When I come back, though, we're going right back at it. And maybe this little experiment of yours can impress me. No. You did fine. Cassandra's just being impatient. She doesn't understand that the process is the process. Yes, you have dragon and demon in you, but that does not mean you were born with the innate ability to just breathe fire. You weren't born with this. Plus, if she had just given me more time alone with you as I requested. It doesn't matter. You're doing well in all the other areas. Your strength, your speed. You can even control a little bit of how you shift. These are all very good points of progress. Being able to breathe fire is a wanted trait, but that can be learned. You're not disappointing me. No. You're not. You're doing everything just right. Remember what we talked about? Patience. Everything good comes with a little bit of patience and work and time. You don't expect a jeweler to just put a piece of gem into a necklace and expect it to be a beautiful thing. No. They have to bend the metal, sand the stone, put every little piece in its perfect little place before it becomes a work of art. Patience is key in everything. Just like how we had to be patient in finding you. Now, do you want to tell me what's wrong? You were breathing fire just fine the other night. You lit all the candles I had on the desk. If you're worried about that, don't be. Nobody knows we're here. Nobody's gonna find us. And no one's gonna make you go back to that mundane, pathetic little life you had been subjected to for so long. I promise. We are going to stay together for as long as we possibly can. I'm going to be by your side for my forever. Yes, my forever. You see, the hybrid blood that we gave you is going to give you an extended life. I'm not sure how long, though. But it would be much more than just a regular human's. Yes, I wouldn't last. But that's okay, because we would be together for the rest of my life. And that's perfect. 2 partners working towards a wonderful goal. And you will help me achieve it. I couldn't ask anything more. Oh, there's that smile I wanted. See? Now, if that's what's worrying you, put that out of your mind. Nothing, I mean nothing, is going to be able to separate us. Oh, don't worry about my compatriots. They are simple-minded folk. But we can trust them. And if we can't, I have my own ways of thinning the flock. But was I right? Was it a good idea to keep training in my office? I figured it might be better than that cell we had you locked in. And you seem to be doing much better sleeping on my couch. Yes, I like this office too. Any of the books are there for you to read. And there's food in the mini fridge. I've stocked it with meat. I'm not too sure what your demon side is craving, though. We never actually got into that in the research group. But if you're craving anything, you could just tell me. The flower. Yes. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a hybrid. This was my first hybrid. I used to have another one just like this in the greenhouse at the Institute. When they fired my mentor and I, though, I had to leave it. I wonder if it's still there, or did they get rid of my first creation? It's not my favorite, no. You know what's my favorite. Or rather, whom is my favorite. You don't need to get jealous over a flower. Don't ask about that place. You'll know all about it as soon as we take you there to burn it to the ground. I'll show you everything then. And then you'll set it aflame, and it will be the benchmark of the new world. Oh, the picture. Yes, that's my mentor. He was a great man. You know, it's funny. My mother raised me to be a housewife. To sit and not speak unless spoken to. How pathetic. She wanted such a miserable life for me. It's funny, though. At the end of the day, even after getting a genetics degree, I still ended up working under a man. I had such visions of making a name for myself. But he wasn't like all the other men in my life. He listened. He was attentive and intellectual and a visionary. He sought to make the world a better place. Of course, like I said, there are those at the Institute who thought that he was too radical. Well, all things considered, our dream is finally becoming a reality. Oh. Yes, the back of the frame has a message inscribed. Yes, his handwriting was chicken scratch. It's very hard to read, but I guess that's one of the stereotypes of a doctor. It says, "To Harriet, never stop seeking true peace." He gave this to me after my first successful hybrid. Yes, the flower. Yes, my name is Harriet. A proper name given by a proper English woman. Like I said, mundane. I don't want to talk about it anymore. That was my old life. My new life is with you, and all the things we are going to accomplish together. And it will be a bright new world that we create. I know you want to know more about me. It's only natural, seeing as I know everything there is to know about you. And you will, in time. How about this? The better you get at controlling your powers, the more I'll tell you. And each time you have an achievement under your belt, like completely controlling your flames, I'll tell you a little bit more about me. Will that help to sweeten the pot? Oh, wonderful then. Then that will be your reward. Leaving? No. That might not happen for a while. Because you're not in complete control of your powers yet, and they're very emotionally charged right now. God forbid you were walking the streets and you shifted. That would give away everything. While we want to make a new world order, we don't want to hurt innocents, right? Of course not. So for now, you stay in my office, and I will get you anything that you need. And when the time is right, we'll walk out that door together, and we'll start our new world. I promise. And have I ever lied to you? No, I haven't. So put your faith in me, okay? There's a good dragon. There's my Good dragon. Alright. Now, how about I set up the candles again like we did yesterday, and you practice, so that way when Cassandra comes back in, we can show her just how much you've progressed. And maybe put her in her place a little bit. Oh, don't mind the growl that you gave her. It was very entertaining. Oh, I'll never get tired of that smile. That fanged, wonderful smile. All right. I'm gonna go set up again. And don't tell anyone my name. That's a part of me I left behind a long time ago. And it'll be our little secret. And you can call me that when we're alone. Just another thing for us, and only us, to share.